Hey everybody, and welcome back to Farmboy's Garage. Today we're back to working on this YS4500 Craftsman lawnmower, and I'm going to be replacing the spindle, probably both of them, but I thought I'd bring you along, show you how to get one of these spindles off. And I'll flip this thing over and I'll show you what's going on. Something's happening with this one right here. The blade's no longer wanting to turn. So let's flip it over and take a look at it. Well, we don't even have to flip it over. Alright, so when I went to flip it over, I could tell immediately the spindle's broke. Let's see. This should be turning the blade. This is the blade, and this is the pulley. So something between the pulley and the blade's broke. I already knew I had an issue with these spindles, and I've already ordered new ones, and I was just waiting to have a good time to replace it, and today looks like it's going to be the day. So first thing I want to do is get my air gun. I'm going to clean this thing out where we can see it good, get all this grass off. We'll take this belt off. If you don't know how to pull your deck, these Craftsmans are pretty simple. Usually you got a couple of pins in the back here for the lift, and then these two rods here connect to the frame with a pin. And then usually you'd have one or two in the front with a pin. Mine's just got one, but some of the older ones had two. And then of course take your belt off, and your however your blade actuator is. On mine it's on this side, some of them's on the other side, but just take that loose and you can slide this deck right out. So let me go get my blowgun, blow this off, and we'll be right back. Alright, so upon further inspection, I'm kind of worried now that it's the pulley itself is stripped. Normally these pulleys are held on with a kind of like a star. I'll show you and get this thing off here. This one's got a 7/8. I'll have to hold the blade to break this nut free. Hold the blade from the back side. Yep, and that's just what happened. So in this case, in this case, it ain't the spindle per se, it's the pulley. And that'll mean another, and I may have put this pulley on backwards when I had the spindle off here a while back. As you can see, this thing's been riding on the spindle, and I bet you I had that thing on backwards. Bet you I did. So let's take a look at this. Alright, so you would think these pulleys going either way. I had this thing off a few months ago and I ordered some new spindles, and you can see there's where it's been riding, and this has got a number right here, and this other side's got a number in the up position, so it should have been riding like that. So lesson learned, always make sure your part number's facing up. Alright, so I guess we're going to have to replace this spindle anyway. So let's get this spindle off. It's just 4 bolts holding it on. And I'll show you what it looks like. I probably should have went ahead and took that blade off first, but I think we can get it without it. These just remember this guard here. It's hard to mess it up because the paint's peeling around right here, and that should come out when I tip it up. And there it is. Also, you want to save this little guard here. Go back on it. Now, typically these things don't come apart real easy. You usually have to knock them out. You're just going to replace a bearing or something. But you can see this bearing's been wearing pretty good on here. It's been dry, it's been making a racket. And that right there is where the pulley attaches. You can see it's kind of a spline there. But of course this pulley's shot, so we'll order the pulley and we'll get it back together. I'm going to go ahead and stick the new spindle in here and everything but the pulley and the belt. I'm also going to replace this pulley right here. This pulley sounds dry. This one don't sound bad. That one sounds a little bit dry. So I've got a new pulley for here. I'll go ahead and replace it in the spindle. And we'll wait and get the part. Alright, so here is the new spindle. And this is a made in China one, but it comes with bolts. It's also got a grease fitting in the top that the factory one does not have. And I noticed it's got a washer right here, and I bet that's what my problem was. I forgot to put that washer back on there, and it was riding right on the housing. So that was probably the problem. Alright, so this is going to go in here like that. So that's got to be lined up. And then we'll stick it on. Ooh, I got to sharpen that blade. I've been hitting rocks with it or something. Get that lined up. And we'll go ahead and stick us a bolt over here in this one. We don't want to over tighten this because this is aluminum. So do the German torque on it good and tight. And I'm just going to turn this up to about a 2 on this thing. That's metric. 13.5 inch. Good and tight. And then we'll go here and go ahead and replace this other pulley. I'm not sure what all we're going to need to get this off. I don't think we're going to need nothing but a socket. Delete that. 9/16. Hold the bottom up. This bolt's got a shoulder on it. So just hold that up and get the new one. Here's part number 280-240 Flat Idler Husqvarna. Part number 532177968. And damn if it don't look different. Look at that. What did I get, the one for that one? I think I bought the wrong damn idler. Screw it. probably order this one too then. Nice. Wrong damn number. Well, I got that one, but I didn't get that one. Oh, that's leaky ass coupler. Cheap couplers. Alright, well, since I got that one, we'll go ahead and get that one, I guess. I thought it was this one. This one don't sound too bad. Apologize for this leaky air coupler on this thing. Same way it's got a it's got the shoulder bolt on it. Yeah, there wasn't nothing wrong with this one. It turns good and free. Well, I just ordered the wrong one. I need the big one. I don't guess it really matters. I'll keep this first part. This one ain't hurting nothing. It's just getting dry. I need some new brake pads for this thing. The brake pads are wore out, especially this one. Well, I think I'll stop right there, and we'll wait till we get the part, and I'll bring it back, and we'll put it together and go from there. Alright everybody, I know it's just been a second or two for you, but it's been 3 days for me. I finally got my parts, and I was looking on Sears Parts Direct at the schematic of this deck, and the part number that they were showing for this pulley is actually this pulley. So here's the part number for this big pulley if you need it. It is 13-13175. This comes from Amazon, and so if you're looking at this schematic online, make sure that it kind of looks backwards. This is a fixed point, this is not, but on the schematic it looks like this is over here. So it looks swapped. Kind of looks like it's looking at it from the front, I guess. I don't know, but anyway, it was confusing. But I finally figured it out here. So here's the pulley for this one, and the part number for this is 197473. All right, so what I'm going to do is hold the blade to keep this thing from turning. Take that off. And I do want to grease this before. Always make sure that this daggum little spacer is on there. Last thing I'm going to do today is I'm going to put a new belt on here, and this is also a Max Power belt, same company that makes the blades, and this replaces OEM 197253. I think the number on this is 336324. So this will come down across the back. Around the front here. Behind here. And on this front. There we go. Around this. And right across to the up there to the motor. I know, whole lot's putting it on and trying it out. Alright everybody, I guess this is the moment of truth. It is gonna turn.